This is our Ariel 500 frame. We're customising, putting a rigid rear end on for the Jawa 500 motor. We've just finished up welding up the engine mounts. It's obviously, we're going to do the rear end at quite a bit longer than a standard rear end, because obviously it's a powerful bike, a sprint bike, but it's also got to be able to go on the road. We're also fitting a set of our one-off gird forks, maybe slightly different from our usual just because of the power of the bike.
This is a Jawa 500cc 4-valve head, heart of the beast for our sprint bike that we're building. It's going to debut at the Mile. Set up to run on methanol. We have a 4-speed gearbox on the back, nice and simple, nice and strong. Self-generated ignition system, pilgrim pump, scavenger pump. We've got a chain primary drive on this side. This is the carburettor. This is set up to run on methanol. It jetted with much larger jets than a standard petrol carb. Probably gives it about 10 more brake horsepower.
These are the wheels we'll be using. They're Talon Supermoto wheels with Maxxis intermediate racing tyres on them. They're very lightweight, and they're with the disc brakes obviously and the old school frame and motor, it'll make a nice mix of old and new.
This is a set of 1930s style speedway forks. We're going to be building something along these lines for our sprint bike. We're going to be incorporating this rather lovely rear leg single tube system with this forward bracing. The idea behind this is to give it a nice aesthetic look, but also some strength and performance, because we're using high-tech modern wheels and braking system. We're going to use a centrally mounted gas shock to run up through the front here to give us plenty of scope for adjustment on the forks.
This is the tank we might be using. It's obviously steel, so it's a bit heavy. We're hoping to change it to an aluminium one, but obviously with the time restraints, it might not happen. This is the mock-up seat. We're hoping to do a drag style seat, but obviously it needs some kind of spring and comfort as well if it's going to be used on the road, so it might end up being a classic seat like this.
The main job we're set up with, this engine's rebuilt and a good runner, gearbox is all set up and ready to go, so our main job really is to build the rolling chassis for this sprint bike.